We're back with a Dylan MTG special, and this card is called Bears Go Brrrrrrrrrr. So a little bit more linear than maybe a lot of the decks that I normally play, but I'm a little bit excited to check this mother trucker out. So what are we doing here? Well, we're playing Ayula's Influence, which is sort of the modern, upgraded, awesome version of Bearscape. So for green, 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 we get an enchantment that says discard a land card, create a 2/2 bear creature token. Why we want to do that? Well, with the release of Innistrad Midnight Hunt, we now have Rite of Harmony, which is green, white. Whenever a creature or enchantment enters the battlefield under your control this turn, draw a card. It's got flashback. We also have Beck and Call. Whenever a creature enters the battlefield this turn, you may draw a card, which is a sorcery, but we're gonna be playing that. So basically, you get an Ayula's Influence to play, and then you play Rite of Harmony or Beck and Call, and you start discarding cards to draw cards. And this deck has the ability, in theory, to start ripping through the deck. You also, once you find a Dakmor Salvage, then once that's in your graveyard, you can dredge it, then discard it, then dredge it, then discard it, which is going to mill your whole deck into your graveyard until you want to stop making bears. So each bear costs you 2 cards at your library, and then if you have your Mass Hysteria, you can theoretically win the game on the spot. We need to look out for our copies of Stomping Ground. We want to get one of those into play first. We've got Memory's Journey, so we mill this into our graveyard, then we shuffle the Mass Hysteria back into the deck, and then we draw it with one of the things, and then we tap a red to play Mass Hysteria and attack with all the bears. So we've also got Explore here to ramp our land drops, Thought Scour and Consider to flip everything to our graveyard. We've got some Life from the Loam, and we've got copies of Commune with Gods, which 1 in a green, we get to look at the top 5 cards of our library, put a creature or enchantment from among them into our hand, and put the rest into our graveyard, which is the most important thing there. So seems kind of gas. I think we'll have game against most control decks, and the linear plan doesn't look too bad. It's really, really slick construction here, so let's see if it works. What if our lungs were in our head and our brains were in our chest? I mean, a lot of ancient cultures thought your brain was in your chest. Which is really funny that they were like, what's in your head? And they're like, I don't know, nothing. Oh yeah, we're playing Slogurk. So how about Slogurk with Assault? Of this deck? Because I love... I love Seismic Assault, but... Oh my god, this hand sucks. That's okay. This one's much better. So we've got Rite and Influence. We just are missing a Dakmor Salvage. So Slogurk is 3 mana, 3/3. Whenever a land card's put into your graveyard from anywhere, put a +1/+1 counter on it. So this will also go to infinite size while we're comboing. I think I want Commune on turn 2, and I think I want Ayula's on turn 3. So we'll go ahead and keep this, and then see how she goes. One day I'll convince you to play Mask Elementals, and you will say, Larynx, this is bad. I knew it would be bad. Why did you talk me into this? That sounds accurate. Yes. Yes. Assault is just as lethal as Ayula's in this combo. What? No, it's not. You don't get to loop. You're not triggering the Beck and Call or the other part. There's no Triumph. Wild. So we do need whites. And then this will get a forest. Yeah. And then we go off on turn 4. That's okay. I mean, I get it. I get it. It's definitely a weird combo. Did I hit a Dakmor? No, not yet. beam, 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 beam. This is actually totally fine. Our combo doesn't require us to play a lot of spells. My Waffle House hash browns. Just like David Saban's time. You and me, baby. Second Swift Spear is a little concerning. Third Swift Spear is a little concerning. This is what, a 7 damage Lava Spike? I was kind of joking, opponent, but alright. So, if I don't put... They're just not going to attack with the Eidolon. Okay, cool. No... if you have 2 influences out, discarding 12 lands equal 2 bears. No. No, we're not dead. I mean, we do have to get lucky here. Oops, that's not what I want. We have to get lucky here, for sure. But we already did, so, like... Oh, but we are dead because we'll never be able to... Yeah. Fuck. Alright. We just immediately bricked. Alright, they were on the play. They had a overly aggressive... a very aggressive hand. We got Obstinate Baloth, though. And Prismatic Ending. So this is unnecessary here. I want my combo pieces, though. I keep 1 Loam. It's definitely not the place we want to be here. Probably we can cut 1 Beck. Alright, let's try it like that. I mean, I like Loam too, but it's just not the right place for it. Alright, this is a good slow hand. You know what deck Commune with the Gods is great in? Seance. We got a Seancer. Give me land, buddy. Come on. Damn. Getting fun policed. I think I'm going to go ahead and shock so I can Thought Scour. Same amount of damage, but I get my spell off. Jeez. Just not having it, huh? Alright. So I guess... play Explore. See where we go. Opponent says, I really hope Consider makes Phoenix tier again. I told them Faithful Mending is more likely to do that. Because with Faithful Mending, you could go turn 2, like, double or triple Phoenix. Like, because you just need a Manamorphose and a Mending, and Certified lean cheese. At least it wasn't the stupid triple Swiss spear draw from last game. But I haven't found the influence yet, so I have to play multiple spells here before I can do anything. So this is kind of... Oh, they've got more! Alright. Very dead. Yeah, we're dead. We can't play any more spells. Alright. Not a good start. Blue-green combo deck with inadequate interaction dies to burn. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, we got Savage in both games. That's okay. Even Obstinate Baloth there, I think we would die. So. We got mauled by bears? No, we didn't. Monks and goblins and Eidolon. This is probably a keep. On the draw, it kind of sucks, but... This deck could probably use some acceleration, right? Probably Utopia's Sprawl. Alright, this start is really good for us. I don't know what they're on here, but this is not a start that's going to beat us particularly well. Shock this in now. Play Commune. Okay, Rite of Harmony going to the graveyard off the Commune is a big deal, though. That's happened multiple times already. So if we ever do run into matchups that are a little bit slower paced, we're going to be in really good shape. Is this Mardu mid-range? Season Pirate. Yeah, it's Mardu mid-range. Okay, this should be a pretty good matchup for us if we don't get Vindicated or Prismatic Endinged on our Ayula's influence. But I have no lands in hand, so it's not like I can actually get anything out of it that's going to help me. Well, I now have one. So. We have not yet found a Dakmor Salvage during a game. It's kind of annoying. But we have a backup Ayula, so we'll be okay, even if they get us with this. Maybe I should have played Slogurk there, actually. Because it dying picks me up lands. It's alright. So if they go Prismatic Ending or Vindicate here, we respond by putting a bear, then we play Slogurk next turn. Duh, bears. DRC. DRC? What? This is Vindicator ending, for sure. It's ending. Ending. I kind of love opponent's deck, though. The opponent's deck is hot. Bear token. I love that. Well, it just says bear token. Yeah, we're definitely going to aggressively protect our life total from here on out. Land, 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 land. Alright, play Slogurk. Oops. There we go. Here's my 3/3. Slogurk, the Overslime. Mass Hysteria end our existence? What? That's not how that works, Larynx. I guess if they just don't kill Slogurk, it kind of sucks for us. So please kill my Slogurk. Souls. Yikes! What? Why? No, really, why? Alright, well. So next turn I get to play Ayula's into the right. But then I'm stuck on lands. Hopefully we shouldn't die. But I think our combo is going to end up being just a bit too slow. We'll see. Fuck. Oh, no. Oh, my God. The timing. Life is suffering. We don't have Veils, do we? Oh, we do have Veils. Good. And Endurances. So, like, our sideboard is okay here. Gosh, that sucks. They're probably reading all the cards. Yeah, there it goes. Jeez. That was really rough. Oh, my goodness. Yeah. Oh, I probably should have attacked. Didn't even think about it. Not that I think the damage matters. I mean, obviously they're at 19. What? What else? Oh my god. So many Lingering Souls. Alright. We have to draw the influence now? Nope. Too much jank. Alright, so what if we board out Beck and Call for these cards? Endurance comes in for Thought Scour, consider Commune. Obviously, we don't know what kind of sideboard hate they might have, but it won't be symmetrical graveyard hate, so it might just be some, like, I don't know, Soul Guide Lanterns or some crap like that. Alright, this hand is good. Not great, but good. Endurance could buy us a lot of time. Breeding Pool. Go. Never over. Our work is never over. Okay. Commune. At least we didn't miss. So Loam and 2 lands hit the graveyard. That's pretty good. I got your song request, Chaos. I'll hit you. We're apparently supposed to be trying to make Hasty Bears, yes. Oh, come on. Why you gotta do this to me, Stream Decker? No, it's... There we go. Man, if they have a second discard spell, I'm gonna be upsetty. Okay, good. Okay, good. So right now, I just want to draw Influence. There's no reason to Loam. Because they're not going to play another discard spell this turn. We just know that that's true because they know I have Endurance. So they're going to hold mana if they can to remove it. Spyro? Yeah. This probably flips the DRC right into the Jaws of Doom. List feels very dirtily. You will hold out hope. Opponent, come on. You saw this in my hand. I don't need the free wins. Oops, sorry. You distracted me. It's too loud. I'm not sick, but I'm not well. Looking into the mirror. Oh my god, I remember playing this live. So let's grab the Loam this turn. Who looks, but no one ever does. The subject matter of the song is pretty funny. I literally couldn't tell you what this song is actually about. Like I know the chorus, but that's like not really what it's about. I spent at least 6 months playing this song at least twice a week. I have no idea what it's about. So, am I supposed to go instant speed on the right? Oh, my colors are no good. The island. Oh. I have a second Ayula's though, so I guess we'll just play one. It's probably fine. Should have picked up the Loam. I should have noticed the failure. It's okay. We'll be fine. I mean, that's a part of the... What? Rude. That's not what the song is about. Like, I think it's about way more than that. I assume. It honestly seems to be about, like, just, like, 90s angst. What's the other one? The other big 90s one? Basket Case. It's kind of the same deal as Basket Case. It's just like that 90s like pop punk angst. Do you have the time to listen to me whine about nothing and everything all at once. And like one of my favorite lyrics, I'm one of those melodramatic fools. Melodramatic? Yeah, melodramatic. No, melodramatic. The word is melodramatic. I've looked it up too. It is pronounced melodramatic. We lost a burn. We got crushed by burn. It was not competitive. But that's not really surprising. They've got Archon. Oh, they're on that deck. Okay. Well, if they have the Archon here, it's gonna suck. I really hope not. Oh, I have Endurance. Do I pitch it now? I guess I should. Yeah, because if I don't, we just kind of lose. I don't have a second Loam in the deck right now, so I probably want to hold on to that. Oh, we just pitched the right. We've got tons of redundant copies of that. Yeah, because Archon will just kill us too fast here. Good old Pachelbel's Cannon chord progression. Ba, 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 ba. You're not going to lose to a life from the Loam deck, are you, opponent? Thoughtseize, my most hated card. It's not that bad. Thoughtseize is fine. Oh, goodness gracious. What the fuck? Yikes. Well, that's upsetting. Yikes. Endurance? So they have Emissary, we're just dead in the water, right? Because they almost definitely have the reanimation spell, right? Because they set up for it on the other turn. Bad. I mean, there's just nothing I can do about it if they have it. I have to agree with you or you'll unsub. Well, you won't unsub because you're not subbed, but you'll unfollow. Ayula's Nissa's Reclamation, Zurin Orb. Nissa's Reclamation? Is that the one that brings all the lands back from your graveyard? Fuck. We have no out for this, right? Just like literally nothing. Yeah. We didn't have anything either. Oh, alright, well. Modern deck's gonna modern, yeah. I didn't know they were on Reanimator until this game, which is pretty crazy. I bet I could have seen it in another game, but I just didn't. Yeah, we're just dead. Crap. So we got run over by Burn, then we got beat by Surprise Reanimator. One Altar of Dementia and one Gaia's Blessing. What's the Gaia's Blessing do? Altar of the Brood. Shuffle infinitely. But that, let me think of the way it works with the combo. Dakmor Salvage on the trigger goes to our hand, and then if we mill over Gaia's, it triggers in the graveyard. All right, yeah, that would work. I think that would work. Whoa, 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 Larynx. This deck's failure has nothing to do with Slogurk. At all. This deck's problem is nothing to do with Slogurk so far. It's that the combo thing that we're trying to do is very expensive and clunky. I know. Just for clarity, like. Alright, this hand is not good enough. This might be the best one we've seen so far. Mask of Mentals is your chosen meme for the day. Why is little Rue so sad? He's so sad. I can't deal, Larynx. Why no Gib combo? God. How many damn discard decks are we going to run into? I can't deal. They're too cute. Influence down. Schrodinger's deck. Yeah, it's funny. I'm definitely going to jam a bunch of Gorios after I get through this one and the next one. Map. Okay. Rude? All right. Okay. Come on. So we're gonna sandbag our fetch land for Slogurk, I guess. Why not? Liliana, perhaps? Oh, that's fine, Dylan. What happened? We died to them switching to a reanimator plan. Liliana's triumph! Alright. I mean, it might have been in their deck the whole time. I don't know. I don't think that we saw it in game 1 or 2. And then in game 3, they put out Sarah's Emissary and was like, oh, I can never beat that. Okay. I mean, it kind of is. Like, I was expecting them to have to use this to Edict. But on the flip side, like, they're not doing anything to us, so... Overall, the impression I'm getting, though, Dylan, is that this deck is just not fast enough, and it's not resilient. Influence is GG. Yeah, but we have no way to get one, and we've already had one discarded. That's the thing, right? Like, it's just not... There's no... I have to just take draw steps right now. Come to cast Call? Yeah, that's what I'm going to do on the next turn. But it's not... This isn't... Yeah, I don't know. Beck and Call cast way too much mana to actually get it going. So obviously you're not intended to do. But Call! To be fair, if they have us sack half our board, it's really not going to do much to us, because we have Loam in the graveyard, so losing the lands really doesn't mean much. So... We'll see what they choose to do here. I wouldn't be surprised if they Liliana ult and split the birds. But... Coffers? Yikes. They're going to hardcast Archon, right? Last card in hand. Yep. Called it. The other Innistrad set with Vampire is supposed to have a bunch of graveyard stuff. I mean, it's Innistrad, so it should, yeah. There's no reason to think that it wouldn't... Opponent said timely, so they must have just top-decked the Archon. It's like we're playing a different format. Yeah, this is kind of... It definitely feels like our deck is more in a sort of, I don't know, like a historic power level. So we're trying to combo on like turn 4. But... Okay. So... We harass the Liliana. And then we pick up Dakmor Salvage. And play the right out of our graveyard. And I think we have the combo here. So as long as we don't die, I think we're okay. You've got to be kidding me. Unreal. Let's see if they target the right thing. Yep. Unbelievable. What draws? What draws? That was unreal. That's not our deck's fault. We drew the influence right at the end there. We did draw the influence right at the end there. Oh, this song is fantastic. God with a Shotgun. Gas, Gas, Gas is killer. No, I think this is... Black Tron? No, it's not Tron. They didn't show us a single Tron land, right? And they played a... Not playing around Karn. What playing around Karn meant we left the card in our hand for Liliana to discard. So, I mean, obviously you're shitposting, but still. Like, it just... That's not a thing. All right. Cool. But they had a pretty unreal draw that game, so maybe we'll be a little bit more lucky this time. Breeding pool. Go. Get him. Loam. Not yet. Damn it. Loam. Not yet. Damn it. Yeah, we do have the Sultai Triome. Twofer. That's exactly what I need. Do I want to dredge now? No. Next turn, though. Slogurk! I don't have any lands in the graveyard. Yeah, I should have dredged there. Didn't think it through all the way. This Coffers takes them from having 3 mana to having 3 mana. They field me, sure. Man, this guy is about to get swole. Hopefully they don't have push. They're gonna have push. Fuck. Unreal. Ah, it's so annoying. The bot's been down all day. It's, yeah. So I guess we go Commune plus Loam this turn? Yeah. Temple Garden graveyards. Let's go pick up 1, 2, 3. Play Commune. Tracker. Okay. Go discard hand size. Okay. Bing, bing, bing. Need to slam influence? Well, maybe in the black matchup, yes, probably. I don't know. Every time I've tried that, it's like gone badly for me. But I just, yeah, you know what? I'm just thinking about. I'm just not playing this as efficiently as I should be right now. Now it goes bye bye. Well, you don't know that. See? It didn't go anywhere. We're good. Oh, they're going to play the, you know what they're going to play. They're going to play the thing, right? What's that nonsense card? The blood something, hunt, blood fast, blood something, the enchantment removal card. Blood for the blood gods, whatever it's called. Five, okay. Feed the swarm, thank you. Like, I can't beat that. That's just been today. That's just been all the matches we played with this deck. It's just been like every time we've had the opportunity to do something, we've just gotten blown out by things that realistically just don't make any sense. Yeah, exactly. I've never registered a deck that could beat Nugan, and I'm not starting now. Oh, this doesn't work. They just bolt it. And I don't know what I was thinking. Do we have anything that stops the Ugin? No. Nothing. It's over. We can't beat the Ugin. Literally ever. And that's assuming they have nothing left to do in their 5-card hand. 9 mana. Yeah, so one of the comments I was going to make is that Slogurk and Ayula's Influence are both really clunky cards. And we can win at instant speed still. Technically, yes. Yeah, we can. We need to build up more mana, but yes, we can. I mean, they're not killing me particularly quickly, so it's possible. Murderous Rider. They're just casting it? That's cute. So let's go consider, then draw, I think. We can bin that. No, this makes us go faster. This means we win this turn? Yeah. I got it. I caught it. I caught it. Don't worry. And I guess I dredge. Because we're looking to hit Dakmor into the graveyard. Or into our hand, honestly. Yeah. We didn't hit it, but we get to go through a couple cycles here. Why is the Rite of Harmony not in my hand? I said yes. No, I said no. It said, do you want to put it in your graveyard? I said no, right? I swear I said no. Whatever. I don't know how that happened. Then you dredged. That's what happened. No, what? Oh, yeah. Right, of course. Yeah, that's what happened. Yeah, sorry. Playing with a consider and dredge cards is not a combination of cards I've played with before. And I'm sure I could have got that way before, but I've never played a card that like opt with the option to dredge. So we could go off this turn and make a bunch of bears, but they just Ugin it. Probably just play Slogurk. We just have to dodge targeted discard one more turn. We're unlikely to die, so... And I can get this in the graveyard. So play the Gurk. I should have used the Dakmor, but it's fine. Play Loam. Okay. And then we end of turn Memory's Journey to try to take this. Yeah, it is, Dylan. Oh my god. I'm done. I'm done with this match. I obviously I screwed up the thing there. We could have won that, but like Jesus, that was just unreal. Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. And the one game that we won, we didn't combo. They just scooped. In this deck, Dreven, pretty terrible. Slogurk realistically hasn't done anything for us. Like, literally nothing other than being a 3-mana play that doesn't make our combo happen at all, unfortunately. It's just like a card that's in here for almost no reason, it feels like. Like, in theory, if we have a Slogurk without Summoning Sickness and we play an Influence and we combo off, we can attack with it without having to play Mass Hysteria. So there are times where this deck can do that, but yeah. I mean, what I will say about this deck is it seems to have zero ability to carry mediocre plays. It just doesn't add to anything that we're doing, right? Like Loam is doing more. Like Loam does everything you need it to do better. All right, maybe one time. One time. I think this deck wants Dryad, or something that gives you consistent ability to play an extra land drop. Maybe even Growth Spiral would be nice. There were a bunch of games where we were up on lands, but like I couldn't do anything enough with it. I think I'm supposed to shock here. I know they're like they're a tempo deck, so like my life total does matter, but what we need them to do is tap down because they don't know what we're doing and just punt and die. They didn't flip. That's crazy. Consider. Sure. Still didn't flip? My goodness. Oh, I'd play 4 Loam. Are we not playing 4 Loam? I think, yeah, we're playing 2. You're right. I don't know that we need 4 because you'll find it when you need it, right? But I'm just saying it does. It's been doing more than Slogurk has been doing in this deck. See, the problem is they're tapped down now, and I still won't be able to kill them. We're still going to be a turn away. They didn't flip. Oh my god. All right, maybe we get away with murder here because of that. Put it in the graveyard. No, I need that. Mm-hmm. Oh, they're on Phoenix. I see. This isn't Murktide. I see. So we might just die here. So they're going to play Faithful Mending. Yeah. Oh, no Thought Scour. They still might play Faithful Mending. Mm-hmm. If they find 2 Phoenixes, we're dead. If they find 1 Phoenix, we'll win. They've only got 26 cards in their deck, so Only one Phoenix? What? Oh, crap. They still have land drop. Okay, we might just get bolted out. Or gut shot. Not playing Lava Dart either. Surprising. Fuck. Come on. No. No. God damn it. This is the worst. Oh. No. Just endurance will be fine. I mean, probably not, but... Oh my goodness. Actually, those are probably just worse. You know, you could play some endurance in the main deck. If we're taking out Slogurk. And you can pitch it to accelerate your game plan. That might be a worthwhile thing to do. Sorry, like on a Beck and call turn or whatever the thing's called, you can just pitch an extra green card to get an extra draw. It's the green, search for a creature card with Convoke. Chord of Calling. The Chord. Wow. That'd be worth playing over Memory's Journey / Hysteria. What are you gonna do with it? Well, but if you've already milled it over, that's not gonna work, right? I think the way this deck is built is like very elegant, but it's just too slow and disruptible for Modern in this iteration. Slogurk doesn't add to anything this deck is doing, so if you could switch that into something that buoys the strategy a bit, like some kind of main deck, like Veil of Summer in the main, or just something that makes this deck lean into its combo. Yeah, that's the. Oh, I missed the end step there. That's the kind of thing that I think you need in this deck right now. We just need to live longer. I just play Uro. See, that's the kind of card you need. How's it going, Chase? Only Prismatic Ending is removal. This deck can't win never. Excuse me? I'm not really sure what you're trying to say, Max Gemini, but maybe. Maybe. Double Channeler. Oh, yeah. I'm just going to keep setting up. Because I think they'll go for a big Phoenix turn. And we get to Endurance them. If they flip their thing in the ice, we can Endurance in response. Which would be fun. Get a free clear out of their graveyard. Yeah, here comes the Faithful Mending. Oh, no, Manamorphose first. They're going to bounce their Channelers with the thing in the ice. No, it's okay, Max. But like, just seeing a deck and saying like, oh, your combo deck isn't playing any removal, you can't win. It's like, well, no, you can, but you should probably play more interaction. Faithful Mending. Is this worth doing? Nah. These are Lightning Axe. Okay, so they're playing Lightning Axe. Good to know. There are no Phoenixes in their freaking graveyard? Wild. Also, for some reason I didn't have a beginning of combat stop, which is annoying. Not a problem, but it's annoying. Might as well try to block the first time. Because if they have another axe, we're not going to get to. Oh no, we're just never going to find the influence. No rule of 8! No rule of 8! Oh my god, they brought in Wear Tear. Oh man. Getting hit by hate cards in the format by accident. The classic. The Arclight didn't trigger, so we'll wait for them to attack so we can eat the DRC. Get him. Chomp. Influence? Pass the turn. We may not be able to hit a game win here. No, sorry, we did get a game win. We didn't combo in it, but we did get a game win. I think we were about to combo and our opponent scooped. Oh, there's nothing to be sorry about, Dylan. I asked you for jank. You gave me jank. There's nothing to be sorry about. You did me a favor. I'm glad I can give you some useful feedback. Strifo had me play a bunch of Painter's Servant Hibernation decks. And by had me, I mean he gave me the idea, and I played multiple versions of them. Alright, just dead. Alright, I'm just going to go scoop the last one to our last opponent. But, yeah, so Slogurk, too slow for this deck. It just does not interact with anything this deck is doing. Yeah, it may be better to, instead of these cantrips, play Chalice of the Void, but then you can't use Mass Hysteria and Memory's Journey as your rip through your deck and combo kill, so you have to find a different thing to do with that. You can make Infinite Bears, though, so I'm sure there's a ton of ways that you can make that a kill. Keranos, I guess, although it's like a 4-mana permanent, so that's really not good. But I mean, there's a lot of ways I'm sure you could make that into a kill. I'm definitely not going to be the one to solve it. Your brass? Yeah, but that's 5 mana. Like, the nice thing about this was, in theory, your combo turn costs 3 mana. You play Rite or Beck and Call, or Beck, and then you rip through your entire deck and play Memory's Journey and then Mass Hysteria. So 4 mana. 4 mana. It would be 4 mana on your combo kill turn. So it's like, this deck has a lot of different setups where you go turn 3 influence, turn 4 win, but we never were able to do it, right? It's just, Modern is just a little bit too punishing to a deck that's like not doing anything to defend itself. Impact Tremors is cheaper. Maybe, but I don't know what it is. Yeah, there you go. Doesn't target. That's nice. And it's 2 mana, so it does the Chalice. Yeah, this kind of linear combo deck, I mean, there's a reason that there's just like none of these floating around in Modern right now, right? There's just no linear combo decks in Modern at the moment that I can think of. And I'm struggling to think of the only thing that's around that has been around is Ad Nauseam. It doesn't have to be interaction, Max, or removal, but it does have to be interaction. I don't think this deck can be just like totally cold to Prismatic Ending and Counterspell and Burn. Oop. Yeah, Goblin Bombardment is interaction. That's the thing, right? Like, Ayula's Influence is not. It's just making tokens, and tokens, like 2/2 tokens without flying, are not a viable form of interaction. That doesn't count. There we go. So yeah, Dylan's Bears go Brrrr. Bit ambitious for a Modern deck that was going to combo. I think Dryad of the Elysian Grove or something that gives you more land drops would be good. Because there's a bunch of times where if we had more mana, we would have been able to cast Beck and Call to get a little further into the game. I mean, we did run into a really wide, weird matchup spread, but like we lost to Tempo decks, aggro decks, and control. Oops, sorry, and Tempo decks, aggro decks, mid-range decks. We just lost to everything. Oh, that's what happened. So it's just tough. Like, this is just a tough sell. Yeah. But I will say that Rite of Harmony plus Ayula's Influence and Dakmor Salvage, I mean, that's a pretty concise combo package that most of it can be in your graveyard. And then the rest can be hiding in your deck. So this part of the deck, I mean, this is clever. This all works really nicely. Beck and Call as a redundant Rite of Harmony is okay, but Rite of Harmony kind of hangs out in your graveyard okay. So this stuff I'm not sure about at all. Slogurk definitely out. The rest of this stuff I'm not sure how that works. You DM'd me a quick remake. Where did you DM me? I have no idea where you DM'd me. Twitter. Ah, okay. What about Mending? Again, that doesn't interact with the board. Your deck, the version you sent looks better, although you shouldn't be playing main deck Force of Negation with a blue count of 12. I don't think so. I mean, I don't think so. I think you can do better than that. Yeah, you could play Mending if you want to try Mending. Like, try Mending. 2 life gain is relevant. I disagree. With the incredible lack of interaction in this deck, 2 life is not relevant. It's not. It's going to save you a fraction of the time, compared to 2 life being relevant. If you do have a way to interact with your opponent's stuff, if you do have a way to deal with your opponent's stuff, you're playing Chalice. Play 4 main deck Prismatic Endings. Just play 4 main deck Prismatic Endings. You're literally playing the Chalice. You can do the thing. Just do the thing. It's really good. It's a good way to buoy some jank. I mean, that's what I would try. That's all I'm saying. That's what I would try. And I think the deck could really benefit from being able to make extra land drops, but maybe I'm wrong. Anyway, if I do upload this to YouTube and you're in the future watching it, make sure you hit that like button, smash that subscribe button, check out any of my other videos you're interested in, and make sure to check out Dylan_MTG, who streams on YouTube and posts his video to YouTube. You can find him on Twitter.com. It's the same thing.